안녕하세요. 늦은 밤, 당신의 잊혀진 기억을 찾아드리는 로스트 메모리즈 레이디오의 DJL입니다. 오늘도 한 통의 사연이 도착했습니다. 오늘의 사연은 42세 청취자분께서 보내주신 이야기입니다. 안녕하세요. 저는 두 아이를 키우고 있는 42살 엄마입니다. 며칠 전 집 정리를 하다가 오래된 서랍 하나를 열게 됐습니다. 그 안에는 20년 전 기차표 2장이 들어 있었습니다. 순간 기억이 났습니다. 그해 여름, 저는 한 사람과 함께 바다를 보러 가기로 했었습니다. 우리는 여행 계획도 세웠고, 숙소도 예약했고, 기차표도 미리 사두었습니다. 당시에 저는 그 여행이 당연히 이루어질 거라고 생각했습니다. 하지만 출발 당일 아침, 예상치 못한 전화 한 통이 걸려왔습니다. 그리고 우리는 결국 떠나지 못했습니다. 그 이후로 그 사람과 다시 바다 이야기를 한 적은 없었습니다. 신기한 건 실제로 가보지도 못했던 그 바다가 제가 다녀온 어떤 여행보다 더 선명하게 기억난다는 것입니다. 아마 사람은 이루어진 일보다 이루어지지 못한 일을 더 오래 기억하는 것 같습니다. 문득 궁금해졌습니다. 만약 그 여름 우리가 정말 바다에 갔다면 지금의 저는 달라졌을까요? 오늘은 그 오래된 기차표를 다시 서랍에 넣으며 이 사연을 보내봅니다. 사연 감사합니다. 가끔은 실제로 일어난 기억보다 일어나지 못한 기억이 더 오래 남을 때가 있습니다. 어쩌면 그 바다는 실제로 존재했던 장소가 아니라 청춘의 한 페이지였는지도 모르겠네요. 오늘의 뮤직 스토리, 더 서머 위 네버 헤드, 우리가 가지 못한 바다, 함께 들어보시죠.
The air feels different now, even though it's still the same town. Something's changing in the sunlight, something's moving underground. I keep tracing little circles on the calendar each day, counting down the quiet mornings till the world feels far away. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's your name, maybe it's the thought of leaving that makes everything change. Waiting for summer, waiting for the sea, waiting for the version of myself I haven't got to be. Waiting for summer like a song I've never heard, a memory still unwritten, a promise without words. Every street looks brighter lately, every night arrives too slow. I've been packing little daydreams for a place I've never known. Waiting for summer, waiting for the sea, waiting for the version of myself I haven't got to be. tickets folded in my hand, like tiny maps to somewhere new. The station clock was moving slowly, while I kept smiling next to you. The destination hardly mattered, just knowing we would leave was enough. The sea was only hours away, but already close to us. Every mile felt possible, every light looked gold, every dream looked bigger than the stories we'd been told. Tickets to the sea held between our hands, like the future had a platform and a place where it could land. Tickets to the sea, simple paper dreams. Funny how the smallest things can mean everything. Can mean everything. I tucked them safely in my notebook, like treasures I should never lose. Certain that this summer waiting was the one we'd always choose. Tickets to the sea held between our hands, like the future had a platform and a place where it could land. Tickets to the sea, simple paper dreams. Funny how the smallest things can mean everything. Can mean everything. A tiny blue dot on the map. A tiny blue dot on the map, far beyond the roads we knew. You pointed at it with a smile, and suddenly it mattered too. No photographs, no famous landmarks, just a name we'd never heard. Funny how a place can change you before you've seen the world. We drew a line from here to there and called it destiny. Blue dot on the map, waiting by the sea, somewhere between imagination and reality. Blue dot on the map, shining in our minds. A place that felt like yesterday before we even arrived. We talked about the sunset colors, the cafes near the shore, inventing memories together before opening the door. Blue dot on the map, waiting by the sea, somewhere between imagination and reality. Blue dot on the map, shining in our minds. A place that felt like yesterday before we even arrived. Monday we'd watch the sunrise, Tuesday we'd follow the coast, Wednesday we'd get completely lost and laugh about it the most. Thursday we'd stay up talking. Friday we'd walk barefoot home. Every day looked perfect, written in the margins of our notes. It wasn't really about the places or the roads we traveled through. Every plan began and ended with me standing next to you. Our summer plan, written in blue ink, 100 little promises, faster than we could think. Our summer plan, folded in our hands, believing every page we wrote would happen as we planned. The details kept on changing, but the feeling stayed the same. Somewhere in those tiny notes was everything we'd hoped to gain. Our summer plan, written in blue ink, 100 little promises, faster than we could think. Our summer plan, folded in our hands, believing every page we wrote would happen as we planned. The first letter of July arrived beneath the afternoon light. Just a page of ordinary words, yet somehow it felt alive. You wrote about the weather, the clouds above your street, but hidden in those little lines was every place we'd meet. I read it twice, then read it once again, trying to live inside the spaces between the ink and pen. The first letter of July carried summer in its hands, like sunlight folded into paper, like waves upon the sand. The first letter of July still lives somewhere in my mind, a season waiting patiently for the right moment in time. Outside the window, evening settled, the sky turned golden blue, and every sentence seemed to whisper, soon I'll be there with you. The first letter of July carried summer in its hands, like sunlight folded into paper, like waves upon the sand. The first letter of July still coffee cooling by the sink, but every page upon the calendar pulls me closer than I think. A circle drawn around a date, like treasure on a map. The days between are shrinking now, no way to hold them back. The world keeps moving slowly, but my heart runs ahead, already standing by the shoreline inside my head. Counting down the days like stars before the dawn. Every number disappearing means we're getting closer on. Counting down the days till the ocean meets the sky, till the road we've only dreamed about finally comes alive. I keep replaying conversations about the places we will see. Funny how a future memory already feels like history. Counting down the days like stars before the dawn. Every number disappearing means we're getting closer on. Counting down the days till the ocean meets the sky, till the road we've only dreamed about finally comes alive. A road beside the ocean, stretching farther than we know. Windows down, the summer air moving through our clothes. The radio is barely playing because we're singing louder still. Every mile becoming part of the dream we're trying to build. I can almost see it now, the sunlight on the waves, a future memory waiting just beyond these days. Imagining the coastal road, white lines and endless blue. Every turn feels beautiful because I'm there with you. Imagining the coastal road before we even gone. Somehow it already feels like a place we once belonged. The sea keeps calling softly from a distance we can't hear, but every night it gets a little closer than it was last year. Imagining the coastal road, white lines and endless blue. Every turn feels beautiful because I'm there with you. The city hasn't changed at all. still glow the same, but every sound outside my window whispers your name. The traffic turns to ocean waves, the wind becomes the sea. Maybe anticipation is playing tricks on me. Every night the distance shrinks a little more somehow. The place we've never visited feels closer now. Almost here in the waves, in the middle of the night, somewhere between imagination and the city lights. Almost here in the waves, calling softly from afar, like a dream that's slowly finding exactly where we are. I close my eyes and listen to the silence in my room, and somehow hear the shoreline breaking through. Almost here in the waves, in the middle of the night, somewhere between imagination and the city lights. The sunlight painted patterns across the table where we sat. We talked about the future like it was already mapped. You smiled and said, before the summer disappears, we'll stand beside the ocean and leave behind these years. Simple words, simple plans, simple promises that felt bigger than we knew. Promise on a summer afternoon, carried by the light, held together by the feeling everything would be alright. Promise on a summer afternoon, floating in the air like something we could always find, no matter where. The day kept moving slowly like it never wanted to end. Maybe it knew something we couldn't understand then. Promise on a summer afternoon, carried by the light, held together by the feeling everything would be alright. The suitcase waits beside the door, everything packed inside. The ticket safely in my notebook, the journey close enough to touch. should be sleeping now, but sleep won't come tonight. The future keeps knocking softly at the edge of my mind. Tomorrow feels so close, like a dream within my reach. But sometimes happiness arrives too quietly to believe. The night before departure, everything feels still, like the world is holding its breath against its own will. The night before departure, stars above the town, not knowing that tomorrow will never come around. The clock keeps moving forward, the room keeps getting dark, and somewhere deep inside me, a small and nameless spark. The night before departure, everything feels still, like the world is holding its breath against its own will. The night before departure, stars above the town, not knowing that tomorrow will never come around. Some nights become memories before they even end. The morning came exactly like we said it always would. Sunlight through the curtains, everything looked good. The suitcase by the doorway, the tickets on the shelf. The world was finally ready to become something else. And the telephone started ringing, a sound I still recall. Funny how an ordinary moment can become the loudest of them all. I didn't know before I picked it up that some conversations divide a life into the unexpected call. Changed everything, like thunder in a clear blue sky. Without a warning, the unexpected call only lasted minutes long. Yet somehow every plan we made was suddenly gone. The ocean was still waiting, we never left that day. The reservation disappeared with just a few clicks on a screen. Room beside the ocean became a place we'd never seen. The train kept moving forward without our names on board. The future we'd been building wasn't waiting anymore. Sometimes nothing happens, and somehow everything changes. The trip that never happened still lives inside my mind, like footprints on a shoreline we never got to find. The trip that never happened, a story with no end, a memory of a place we never reached back then. I folded all the papers and placed them in a drawer, trying not to think about what they were meant for. The trip that never happened still lives inside my mind, like footprints on a shoreline we never got to find. The tickets stayed inside the notebook, exactly where I left them, their corners slowly fading. With every passing season, a destination printed clearly, a date that never came, a little piece of paper still carrying our names. I couldn't throw them away, I couldn't look at them too long. Unused train tickets, quiet souvenirs, holding all the places that disappeared with years. Unused train tickets, sleeping in a drawer, proof that we were almost there, and nothing more. Sometimes I find them accidentally while searching for something else, and for a moment I remember the version of ourselves. Unused train tickets, quiet souvenirs, holding all the places that disappeared with years. Rain against the window, drawing rivers on the glass. Every drop another version of the future that won't last. The room was filled with silence, the kind that says enough without ever speaking of the things we're thinking of. Outside the city shimmered, inside the hours slowed. Rain against the window, sounding like the sea, knocking all the places we were meant to be. sea, breaking in the gloom. Rain against the window, sounding like the sea, mocking all the places we were meant to be. There are summers I remember and summers that are gone. Then there's one that never happened, yet somehow lingers on. No photographs to prove it, no footprints in the sand, only all the dreams we carried before they slipped from our hands. We never saw the ocean, never watched the evening tide, never walked those distant beaches side by side. And still it feels more real than so many days I've known. The summer we never had, life somewhere in my heart, like a film that never finished, yet never fell apart. The summer we never had still washes over me, like waves from an unseen shoreline. I can almost see. Maybe memories aren't made only from the things we do. Maybe they're also made from the things we almost knew. The summer we never had never came to be, yet somehow it's the summer that stayed with me. I was looking for something else, a receipt, a photograph, hidden underneath old notebooks, pieces of another past. Then I found a faded envelope resting quietly below, and suddenly the years between didn't feel so long ago. Funny how a single moment can unlock 1,000 more dreams we were living for. Years later in a drawer, time returned once more, like a wave across a shoreline, reaching distant shores. Dust was gathered on the corners, but the memory stayed clear. Some things disappear forever, others simply wait for years. Years later in a drawer, I found a forgotten door, leading back to all the dreams we were living for. The paper turned a little yellow, the ink began to fade. But every handwritten detail still carried yesterday. The station names, the little notes, the places we would go, all preserved like tiny treasures from so long ago. Time can soften edges, but not the things they mean. The faded itinerary still knows who we were, still holds the sound of laughter between every word. The faded itinerary, a map that led nowhere, yet somehow brought me back to everything we shared. I traced the lines with careful fingers, like they might disappear, and found an older version of myself still waiting there. The faded itinerary still knows who we were, still holds the sound of laughter between every word. The beach we never visited has never grown old. The waves are always golden, the sunset always glows. No crowded streets, no changing seasons, no storms upon the shore, because imagination keeps perfect places only live inside our minds. The beach we imagined still waits by the sea, somewhere between memory and possibility. The beach we imagined, forever summer skies, a place that never existed, yet never really died. I still know every detail, though I've never seen it once. Strange how the heart remembers what never truly was. The beach we imagined still waits by the sea, somewhere between memory and possibility. No camera ever captured the moments we designed, yet somehow they're still hanging inside my mind. You laughing near the shoreline, me writing in the sand, pictures from a life that never happened. Every memory imagined feels a little real tonight. Photos from a summer that never was still fill the walls inside my heart. Snapshots from another timeline where we never fell apart. Photos from a summer that never was, bright beneath the sun, a story that was never lived, yet somehow still goes on. Sometimes I flip through them like pages in a book and find myself believing in every single look. Photos from a summer that never was still fill the walls inside my heart. Snapshots from another timeline where we never fell apart. For years I thought the sadness came from where we didn't go, the ocean we never reached, the waves we'll never know. But standing here now, looking through the past, I think I finally understand what was meant to last. It wasn't just the the journey or the shoreline in our dreams. It was who we were together before life changed everything. The summer we never had still shines inside my soul, not because we reached the ocean, but because we had a goal. The summer we never had still teaches me today that some of the most beautiful things are the ones that slipped away. Somewhere in another world, the train arrives on time. We walk beside the water and leave our fears behind. But maybe this world needed a different kind of sea, one that lives forever inside our memory. The summer we never had will never fade away, because some dreams survive even when they never stay. The summer we never had still lives inside of me, like waves upon a distant shore that no one else can see. We never reached the ocean, yet somehow it never left us.
오늘의 이야기는 여기까지입니다. 우리는 종종 놓쳐버린 기회와 가지 못한 장소를 떠올립니다. 그리고 시간이 흐를수록 그 기억은 현실보다 더 아름다워지곤 하죠. 어쩌면 청취자분이 그토록 오래 기억한 것은 바다가 아니라 그 여름의 설렘이었을지도 모르겠습니다. 여러분에게도 아직 마음속에 남아있는 가지 못한 바다가 있나요? 오늘 밤은 그 기억을 조금만 꺼내보셔도 좋겠습니다. 여기는 로스트 메모리즈 레이디오 DJL이었습니다. 좋은 밤 되세요.